wanna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to do a quick little thank you to my VIP members, anyone that signed up through the YouTube channel and is seeing this video first. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, so today we're actually having some visitors and some other kids are coming over to play with Isabella, and I thought, okay, I need to have some snacks and things like that, and I'm just going to make up my usual little snack tray, and I thought I would just do a little video on this today for you guys because it's a very easy thing I do when we have visitors, or if it's school holidays. This is a great option as well because you can kind of make this up, and then if they don't eat it all, you can put it in the fridge. It can go on to the next day. It's also something in school holidays where I actually make up perhaps the night before, so it's prepped for the kids the next day, especially if I'm going to work and Johnny's here. At least the kids have, I don't know, variety of different things that are not just packets of chips, for example. So I thought I'd share this with you because it's just a really quick and easy way of doing something, and it can be very cost effective depending on what you actually put into it. So my key tool for this is this container. If I can open it, ignore these little marks on it, it's just like bumps and things from all the years of using. It's just one of these. I actually got this from Aldi for like $5, and every single year around Christmas time they bring one out, so they might be one out very soon. Otherwise I'm sure you could get something like this at Kmart or Big W, those types of shops. Alright, oh man, it's hot in the car. We're going to go to the supermarket and we're actually going to pick a few things. You can have all healthy, you can have not so healthy, you can do whatever you want. Who really cares? As long as you've got something made. I like to have a little bit of both, okay, for the kids. My kids love eating fruit, cheese, all that kind of stuff, so I do a lot of that stuff in there. But I like to put a little treat in there as well where I can. Let's put this aircon on, it's so hot. Oh my lord. So the budget for this, I try to stick to around, if it's about $30 if we're having visitors. When it's school holidays and it's just we're not expecting visitors, I just put the budget within, like I buy everything within the grocery budget, because we're having extra people and it's a spare of the moment sort of thing. Then obviously I just have some other money I have set aside for times like this, you know, when we go on play dates and stuff like that. I have that money set aside, so that's what we're using today.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right, we'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you.
I actually spent $32.32. That's with the surcharges that they charge you. So it was a couple of dollars over. Probably one, I got the bananas. Well, focus up. I got the bag of bananas, but I thought I'm just going to add a little extra treat in there today. So they were $1.99, and then I also actually got a no sugar lemonade because I thought I'd just give the kids something fun. It's really hot today. It'd be nice with nice cold drink with some ice and things, but I didn't want to give a lot of sugar to these kids coming over, obviously, and send the poor mum home with sugar high kids running around everywhere. So I did get that as an added extra. But as far as, so that's like $1.20 or $1.15. But as far as the stuff for the platter, I did get the bananas, I got the pretzels, I got the strawberries, a stick of cabana. I don't know if I'll use both these sticks, but we'll use at least one. Some cheese, which obviously I'm probably not going to use the whole block. But the beauty of stuff like this too, and especially like the grapes, so I got the grapes. There's a lot here to fit into, actually into, you know, that, what is it called? The container. But when the kids, like, because, you know, they'll probably go through it quickly, I can refill it. So that's a good thing about this, and the cheese, obviously. And then I also got the watermelon. The watermelon was a great price. It was only $2.99 for this big slice, which I thought was pretty good because watermelon has been expensive over the last few months, but it's just come down in price. Obviously, it's in season. Pretzels were $1.99. The strawberries were $2.79. I think that's only a 250 gram, but still amazing because strawberries have been super high a few months ago. The cabana is $4.49. The cheese is $6.99, which obviously cheese has gone up by a lot, so that's crazy. And the grapes were actually $8.55. I think it was around $9.95 per kilo, so I nearly got 1 kilo. I'm actually going to put the bananas, less filling. I am going to put the bananas in the small section just because obviously they're a lolly. So if it doesn't look like there's a huge amount there, maybe they won't get eaten so quickly. I think I'm probably delusional thinking that, but that's what we're going with. So we're going to do banana in the middle. Still some there left if I want to refill. Once I've done cheese, I want to point this out. I cut them into like sticks. If they're younger kids like Isabella and below. Isabella, because she's so active and I don't know. I don't want to jumping around. It's hard to keep her still. I don't want to jumping around and choking on a cube. If I was to have like cheese, a dip, and cabana, that type of stuff, I then cut the cheese like this, maybe a little bit thinner, but I cut it like this so people can put it on, you know, crackers and stuff, because I know the kids are going to come and eat the cheese as well. But it's good for adults like this, obviously, if they're putting it on biscuits and doing dips and stuff like that. So there's my little tip for this. Do them as little sticks. The kids love them like this too. The cubes, I just think, especially if you're buying the pre-cut cubes already done in the supermarket, you know, they're not the safest thing. This is just a better option. I've still got half a block there left, so I can refill if I really need to. Or did I say I put the pretzels in? I've actually put the pretzels in and I've still got about half a bag left. I can refill this when I want to. I've put cabana in here, but not a lot, only because look at this. This is the Aldi one. Look at these big chunks in here, which are hard and just not good. The kids will choke on these. I've put the cabana in there because Joseph's probably going to eat the cabana, not the kids. But that was the Aldi one. Generally, my choice is the Don one in the actual deli at Woolworths or Coles. So that's what I would suggest. Don't buy the Aldi one because this is just no good. Like, you just can't eat it. Like, it's just hard and chewy and it's just not good. But I do have something in here at least, so Joseph can have that. I'm just going to warn him about that, but maybe not the younger girls to eat it. Still have some grapes for refill, but I have filled one little section here. Grapes, do you just want to make sure if you've got little kids that there's no stems on there, basically. The girls that are actually coming to play with Isabella, they are around Isabella's age, so I'm not worried about them choking on this and stuff. But if you have little kids, and you want to do grapes, a good idea is to cut them in half and not have them as whole, because obviously they might choke on this. But if Isabella's age, it's fine, obviously. So we've added some grapes. We also love the red ones, so sometimes I'll mix like green with red as well. I really like to do, like, the yellow's really putting me off right now because it's yellow and yellow, but I like to make like a nice little color combination, so, and split colors. So I'll be doing red strawberries in here because there's red cabana over there, but generally I don't have yellow like this. It's kind of putting me off. But yeah, so you just want to be conscious, obviously, of, you know, the ages of the kids and what they're eating, like what they're capable of eating, and if they're going to choke, just make sure they don't run around, obviously, when they've got stuff like this in their mouth and going on trampolines and stuff. So that'll be me tonight, making sure they're not on the trampoline with the food. Strawberries haven't gone quite as far because it was only a 250 gram punnet. I'd probably next time to get the 500 gram, but because I got watermelon as well, that's why I only got one punnet. But there's lots of watermelon here too, so I think that'll make it up, especially because it's a hot day. I thought this would be, you know, a winner. I just can't fit it into my lovely container here, but my plan is to maybe have this out and then I'll just have this on the side somewhere, like on another, like my board here or something. And they can just have as is, do you know what I mean? And just grab it when they want, when they're running around and playing dolls and all that sort of thing. So there's plenty of fruit in here, but obviously you don't have to do this. You can do plenty of other options. I'm just letting you know about something that I like to do that I can prepare ahead of time. I don't have to do it, you know, right then and there. I can do it the night before, especially for school holidays if you've got plans the next day. And it is cost effective. Like, this has all cost me around $30, and that might sound like a lot, but when you're thinking about there's at least 6 people that are going to be snacking on this, it's a cheap option, cheaper than going out to a play center and, you know, spending $15 on food each child sort of thing. So it's a good little thing I like to do. And like I said, you can fill it with like lots of fruits and stuff, or you can just have a whole heap of treats in here if you want. Like anything is sort of possible. Just putting that safely in my back fridge so it stays nice and cold. That one's got the watermelon. And yeah, this is just going to stay here until after school. But like I said, I could have prepped this last night and had it ready to go. I just wanted to make a video for you guys, so that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, definitely do it the night before and it will save you a lot of time, especially if you're going to work during the day. You're then picking up the kids from school and you're coming home and you don't want to have to prep anything, or you've got people coming over. So it's just a really great solution. I hope my little after school platter is a helpful idea for one of you guys out there watching this video. Like I said, quick, easy, and very budget friendly, or as budget friendly as you actually want to do. It's just very good and a great time saver in the school holidays, guys. If you want something to do these summer holidays and be really prepped, especially if you're still working and you've got to take kids places and things like that, this is a great solution. So definitely do it. I live on that platter thing there. Like, I just use it all the time in school holidays. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.